The competing, conquering pattern constantly pushes you from powerlessness. Unfortunately, the materialistic lifestyle, the consumeristic lifestyle believes you should be pushed constantly, you should be made to move constantly only by competing, conquering pattern, which is not true. Listen, the competing, conquering pattern is not necessarily a base pattern which need to push you. If you are being pushed by the competing, conquering pattern, every day you are pushed, you are driven from powerlessness, incompletion. It is like you try to push the whole bullock cart with your finger which is broken. Whether the bullock cart moves or not, what will happen? You will have tremendous pain and you will think that moving the bullock cart is very difficult. Instead, pull by the strong bone. Instead of pushing by the broken fingers, pull by the strong bone. Means, let the completion be the driving force in your life. To be a leader, there is no such thing as you have to compete and conquer. The competing, conquering pattern is no way required to be a leader. Only in some foolish fields, politics and the illusory money. Please understand, in the world, the illusory wealth and real wealth, there are two things. Hinduism describes as Sanganidhi, Badhumanidhi. Badhumanidhi means the lotus wealth. It's illusory. Shanga, Kanch, real wealth. There are some things, real wealth, your house, your clothes, your jewelry. This is real wealth. There is an illusory wealth created for the sake of exchange purpose, currency, the value of currency. Same way there are some real powers and illusory powers. The real power is your ability to live your life, your ability to do what you want, your ability to understand, your ability to react, your ability to respond. These are all real powers. These illusory powers, power of a king who thinks he can do anything. He can't make a small child stop crying. The illusory powers and the illusory wealth, listen, both this, only in these two fields you need to compete and conquer. There are tons of fields where a leader does not need to be a winner. Leader does not need to be a winner. He does not need to compete and conquer. But unfortunately, some fools are thinking even in the spiritual field you have to compete and conquer. I tell you, biggest curse you get in your life is this competing, conquering pattern. Even if you are successful, even if you win, you will not be a leader. Even if you win, it will be with so much of pain and suffering. Anything done with so much of pain and suffering will build ego in you. See, with so much suffering I did it. And you will expect everybody to dance for your tune. You suffered, why should they bother about that? You are a fool, you suffered. I tell you, only fools and stupid people suffer in the world. Only fools and stupids suffer in the world. To be a leader, you don't need to have this competing, conquering pattern. See, this competing, conquering pattern creates tons of side effects and foolishness, stupidity. The biggest blessing you will have is somebody making you understand competing, conquering pattern is not required for you to be a leader, for you to be a successful. This is the best ever blessing in your life. Please understand. The day I heard this great truth into my ears was the birthday for me. That was the birthday for me. The day the truth clicked into me. It's the best day in my life. Because one of the biggest demon has left me. Biggest black magic done to you is you believing competing and conquering is required to be a leader or successful. Only in the pseudo wealth and pseudo power, politics and Wall Street. The pseudo wealth means share trading, currency trading, currency related businesses, keeping the value of the currency high or low. That all the businesses related to that. Only in that business you need this pattern of competing and conquering to be a successful person. Same way pseudo power, councillor, then mayor, then MLA, then chief minister, MP, then some minister. It's political pseudo power. Only in the field of pseudo power and pseudo wealth you need the pattern of competing and conquering. But unfortunately, these two fellows are such bullies. They make the whole world believe that you need competing, conquering pattern for your life. These bloody fellows, just because they need few successors, they destroy the whole humanity. And they go on complaining that we brainwash the kids in the young age. If I try to make them sannyasis or yogis, these fellows who brainwash and destroy the whole humanity, see, only in this two field you need this competing, conquering pattern. Only the fools, idiots who develop the competing, conquering pattern will get into this two field. Because they need people for their field, it is like a bull is reduced to bullock. No, that's the exact word I will tell. The moment you pick up the competing, conquering pattern, you lost you became seedless grape. You lost your life. Because now how much ever you do, whatever you do, finally you land up in being a fool, stupid. Because they want successor. See, they need only fools. Only fools can be enrolled. Otherwise, which fool will be sitting in front of zeros and appearing in computer, and his heartbeat will go up and down based on the computer, zeros going up and down. Oh, my share went up. Oh, good, gone. My share has gone. No. It is much more stupid than video game. It's more stupid than video game. At least in video game, kids know it's a game. Here they know it's a game, but they get into it. They forget it's a game. So understand, the majority of the fields in the planet Earth does not require this competing, conquering pattern. So the whole humanity, my request for the humanity, please boycott this competing, conquering pattern in your life. That is not required to be a leader. Be a leader from the day you start your life. From the day I started my life, I am a leader. Somebody asked, which guru has done coronation to you? Who has done Pattabhisheka to you? To which Pita? I said, nobody need to do any coronation Pattabhisheka to me. I am doing Pattabhisheka to me, that I am blessing all three worlds by these great spiritual teachings. That's all. Whatever teachings I have experienced, I am blessing all the three worlds with these teachings. So with this declaration, I am coronating myself. Understand? Only in this competing, conquering pattern, see this competing, conquering pattern, when you start with sickness. When you live with so much of pain and suffering and powerlessness. Whole day what will be driving you? See, the other fellow, he became a billionaire. I have only 900 million, 100 million less. When will I become part of that billionaire list? Some fool will be there publishing a magazine, billionaire list. That bloody want to become a billionaire but did not become billionaire, failure. And he will go on be publishing a list. Then seeing that list, you start crying, oh, I have only 900 million. When will I become part of this billionaire list? This competing, conquering pattern while you are living also is sadness. Even if you achieve that you are now part of the billionaire list, you think you will be enjoying? No. You will be carrying such deep sickness, pain related to that money and the sufferings you have to go through. Because you pushed the whole bullock cart with a broken finger. You will feel now, see, with so much suffering I achieved this, everyone should respect me. Pseudo ego starts. Now you have multiple disorders. I tell you, from the day one that clarity, competing, conquering is not required to be a leader. First thing it does to you is it makes you complete. And all your contribution is through creation out of space of completion. From the space of completion, creation. Aham Brahmasmi, Shivoham, Nityanandoham. From the space of completion, you go on creating. Contributing. From the day one, you will be a leader. You will start out of completion, and every day your whole life will be just completion and creation. Your whole life will be a honeymoon. I can say honey sun. Moon will go away, sun will never go. And at any given day, you are in the space of completion. What drives you? What is the driving force? Completion, creation. Come on, I am overflowing. I am complete. Let me do something to cause others' life. Let me do something to enrich others' life. See, even if you started believing in the young age, the competing, conquering pattern, now you can complete with it. Tell all the pseudo power dogs, pseudo wealth donkeys got into your system. Beat them all and drive them out so that they never come into your inner space. Tell them it is my boundary. Don't bring all these dirty ideas. Why it is called Wall Street, you know? You will be up against the wall. That is why it is called Wall Street. Every day you will feel you are up against the wall. The economy should be thought, planned based on Sanganidhi, means a real wealth. If we work on the real wealth, the whole world will have everything we need. After all, we have only 7 billion people. Easily we can feed them, clothe them, house them, give them medical care. It's nothing. We can put more energy and resources into doing research about the extending the lifespan. We don't need to be wasting so much of energy and resources in army. This concept of pseudo power, the concept of pseudo money, in multiple level makes you believe the competing and conquering pattern is required to be a leader, to be successful. No. Competing and conquering pattern may make you a winner. but not successful or leader. I tell you, person who says no to competing, conquering pattern is a sannyasi. Whoever you may be, wherever you may be, the moment you say no to competing, conquering pattern, you are a sadhu. I sincerely request all my disciples, devotees, pick up a field where the competing, conquering pattern does not need to be a driving force for you. Your whole life will be joyful. Your whole life will be ecstatic. You will live in leadership. You will continue to create and contribute in leadership. You will be a leader from the day one.